Exclusive tonight at 6, renovations needed. The Kona Airport says it's way behind the times and bursting at the seams.
Airport officials are sending a pricey wish list to state lawmakers as they finish up the budget. KITV4's Catherine Cruz went to Kona for a closer look at the growing needs of the state's third busiest airport.
Almost 3 million passengers fly in and out of Kona International Airport every year. That's 40 commercial flights a day, serving 8 airlines, plus charters, private jets, and smaller planes. All in a facility built in 1970 for 2 inter-island companies.
It's the proverbial, putting 10 pounds of sugar in a 5-pound sack.
Hawaii District Airport's manager, Chauncey Wong-Ewan, says the facility needs to get with the times.
Back then, we were carrying, in and out, maybe about 500,000 people. Here we are, some 40 years later, where that number is 5 or 6 times the amount. But we still got the same footprint. It's the same size. It's not changed.
But change costs money. He hopes this is the year adequate funding will materialize. Among the changes in mind, connecting 2 sides of the terminal with an air-conditioned holding area to make for more efficient use of space.
One of the issues for TSA and for the concessionaires is the split terminal, having to maintain 2 groups of employees. People are they tend to be more forgiving about Kona because it's an outdoor airport and people love that outdoor nature, and we're cognizant of that. On the other hand, we do have to have areas that are comfortable, safe, efficient for customers inside the terminal.
2 months ago, when emergency generators failed to kick in after a power outage, there was nothing safe or efficient about having 1,000 people in the dark in the tiny airport. The faulty part was so old, Wong-Ewan says, its replacement had to be manufactured. Enclosing the 2 sides of the split terminal means moving the Ellison Onizuka Space Museum. Under the plan, the current facility honoring Hawaii's first astronaut will move across the street into a new building. There are other signs of change. A new control tower was completed recently, and this week crews are putting finishing touches on a new firefighting facility that will be dedicated this summer. The new complex will also operate as a command center for airport emergencies.
The better the facility is, the more confident the air carriers will feel about bringing customers into a facility that has more space and stuff, and that's what we've suffered through.
Now, there is a plan to add solar to address the airport's energy needs, and another that's considering seawater air conditioning tied to the adjacent natural energy laboratory. Green ideas to try and keep the bottom line in the black. Back to you.
All right, some big changes tonight. Catherine, thank you.